Hey everyone, PropertyLimBrothers sadly cannot bring you home in Botanic Gardens, but what we can do is bring you to the estate of Cluny Park.
This is in the heart of District 10. We've got a strata detached to show you today. Floor area approximately 6,300 square feet, 3-story plus basement with a home lift and a rooftop pool. So this is a 5-bed, 6-bath configuration with a sectionalised secondary master for flexibility and convenience, all of them en suite as well. This is also phase 3 with a solar upgrade capability, so a lot of exciting things to show you.
A property that has seen capital appreciation of 1.6 million to 2.6 million within 5 years. And you might be wondering why. It is because of its address, exclusivity, and also the status. Welcome to Botanic at Cluny. Welcome to this lovely home. What I really love about this home is that you realize that the whole entire layout, we are the only house that has the allocated 2+1 lots directly outside our units. For the rest of the other house, you'll realize that it's split into 2 in front, 1 at the back, or so on and so forth. As for the basement, they did not put much into it because they know that living in a basement is not really ideal for a lot of people. So this whole area was segregated into some storage area for the bottom floor and also your household shelter. So let's take a look at the first floor. Let's go. Welcome to level 1. We have a very longish layout. In the entire house, you realize you have elevated ceiling to really enjoy the space. And what I really love about the house, because this is a longish layout and is a detached configuration, so we do have natural lighting coming in from both ends. You realize that the entire house is really naturally bright. Right here, we do have an 8-seater dining table that you are able to host your friends from the dry pantry area, which is nicely done up for you already, with pantry below your wine chiller and also the appliances towards your back. Towards the back of this area would be then our WC and also our wet kitchen area, which leads out to a service yard drying area. Shall we take a look at the center of the house? Let's go. So coming into the main highlight of this unit, where we are right now, this is called the atrium foyer. And with the atrium foyer, you need to wow your guests or your family and friends. That's why we have 5-meter height ceiling to really bask in the spaciousness of this house. For this layout, this allows for sectional multi-generational living, which is what we'll share a bit more later. But at least on this side, we have a 2-bed, 2-bath, and on that side, we have a 3-bed, 4-bath. So what does this mean for as a buyer? So many families would love for their children to stay close or even with them when they do marry out. And this allows for that because the children will have their own space towards this side of the house while the parents continue staying on the other side. But let's check out this area first.
I know that feeling not so well. I know the pain and I can tell. It feels like burning up in hell. Ain't not enough.
First off, we have a second living room. Right now, it is labeled as an entertainment room, but this will be where the second living room for this portion of the house is. And over here, it's the secondary master, which we'll check it out later. Just before the secondary master, we have a common bathroom and also a common bedroom with your wardrobes already done up with a nice little patio for outdoor space. Let's check out the secondary master. Just underneath the secondary master, you would have storage spaces just below. And heading up to the secondary master, you have a nice walk-in wardrobe, a space to fit your queen size, king size bed, 2 side tables, or if you even want a queen that's flush towards the left, a study and a dresser table over here. But the best part is these 3-panel windows that looks towards the landscaping of the GCB just opposite you. Let's check out the ensuite bathroom. They did not save on the space for the bathroom. You have space to even put in a his and her sink, a bathtub already allocated for you, and also a separate standing shower. Let's head back down. So let's talk about more on this entire project. If you take a look outside, let's head up. For the entire house, you have two access points. One towards Cluny Park Road, which is the roundabout. You are less than 5 minutes walk to Botanic MRT, and you have another secondary exit towards the back end of this entire project. And as for the other side of the house entirely, the developer has shared with us, even though this is a common space area, the developers are okay if owners do want to deck out the entire backyard and to keep it as a private area for themselves to use if you like to do some gardening or have some outdoor furniture to face towards the GCB landscaping. That's the bonus point.
Would you see me if I sound polite? Little cheeky, just a bit out of line.
So if we really look towards the landed enclave, when we look at it, what are we looking at our MOAT analysis? Let's talk about two factors that are really important, especially for landed. MRT proximity. For MRT proximity, we are definitely a 5 out of 5 because we are less than 5 minutes walk towards Botanic MRT along the Circle Line. Then let's look at another factor, which is the parent attraction effect, which we have all 3 schools within our rank 1, 2 and 8 respectively on Google's first link, Singapore's top primary school. Rank 1 being less than 15 minutes walk away. Definitely a 5-5 for the parents attraction effect in our MOAT analysis. Do I need to say more? Let's head up to pass towards Nicole.
I wanna be the one, just stand out in the crowd with you.
So let's show you the second floor of the house, and this is actually the primary master bedroom. So just now Lyndon showed you the secondary master bedroom, which is accessible by a different flight of stairs. Really good for sectional living spaces. Maybe your parents could be here because in terms of the lift situation, it actually allows you to access this bedroom and all the bedrooms in this stack. This is a really good size master bedroom. Quite a bit of possibilities here. If you put in your main bed head here, you can probably go for a super king bed. If you don't want to go for something that big, maybe you can go for a normal king size bed. You can still have a little vanity corner here or a little lounge area here for you to get ready in the mornings before you head off to work. Wardrobe wise, 6 panels, I think good for his and hers. Again, same situation that you see in all the bedrooms. You've got windows on both ends of the bedroom. So I think in terms of, again, natural light ventilation, quite good. And the master bathroom is tucked away at the end. As with a lot of luxury homes, you have the bathtub that is already provided for you, tucked away with the shower area. If you don't want it, you can take it away, then you can have a really big shower area. Rain shower fittings have also been installed for you. So I think in terms of the lifestyle here, I think that's going to be quite great. You've got big window at this side. Of course, the blinds have already been closed for privacy. And I think in terms of like the bathroom, I think this is what you would expect from a luxury home. So before I show you the 4th bedroom, let's talk a little bit about the pricing as well. So this unit is asking 8.8 million for 6,003 square feet approximately floor area and less than 1,004 PSF. And you might be wondering at this quantum of 8.8 million, what are your options in this area? When we compare options in this area, there are quite a range, right? You have the pure landed spaces, you have the cluster homes, which is ours, and you also have something that is a condo, maybe a single floor plate kind of unit. Let's look at the prices for pure landed. If you look at this area in general, we are in a GCB enclave. So to the right of us where the GCBs are, they are transacting around the 30 to 65 million kind of quantum for a detached home. And to the left of us where the Cheap Hop Gardens is, we have transactions clocking in around the 18.5 million for a detached home. So you might be wondering, okay, let's say maybe I don't want to go for something detached, I will go for something that is inter-terrace. In terms of floor area, it will be smaller than what we currently have for this unit. But you want to go for something pure landed inter-terrace, asking prices around the 8 million quantum. And also in general, you're looking for something that is in a better condition, something that is maybe Cat 3, Cat 4 kind of unit, you'll be looking at 10 mil and above in terms of the asking prices. So that's for pure landed. And you also, let's say for example, we compare to something that is a bit more similar product, so cluster homes as well. We have Watten Residences that's asking in the range of around 6.2 million. That is also a freehold product, but it's also built 2012, so that is already 12 to 13 years older than what we have currently in this unit itself. We also have 99-year leasehold products that are asking in the 4 to 5 million range. So that's for cluster homes. And if you're looking for something that is the condo, which is the opposite end of the spectrum, you have condo options in 5 bed and above, in terms of floor area. It is bigger, but not as big as what we have here. We have options like Gallop Green, also a freehold product, but built in the early 2000s, asking 8.88 million. So when you compare all these options, you might be wondering, where does our cluster home at 8.8 million, 6,003 square feet, less than 1,004 PSF, where does it stand in the middle of all these options? So if you're looking for something that is, bigger floor area, maybe not a condo, but you also don't want to stretch budget beyond around 10 mil, you want something brand new, then this will be the product for you. Second thing, you might be also wondering, if you buy into a cluster landed, what is actually the potential for growth in terms of capital appreciation, for example. So if you looked at 2 to 3 years back in terms of the numbers, cluster home tend to be asking in terms of the pricing quite similar to what you get for pure landed. But in the recent years, the pure landed market has actually moved quite ahead of itself. So the price disparity between the cluster landed and the pure landed has actually widened to a significant range. So this is actually the opportunity right here. You could see it as an undervalued product because in terms of the pricing, we are very much different from what you see in the pure landed like I described earlier. So the strategy for you for this unit could be that, you buy this, stay for 4 to 5 years, when you exit it might be easier, so you got that buffer and you can upgrade to a pure landed. So in a sense, it could be an asset progression step up for you as well. So with that being said, let's have a look at the 4th bedroom of this unit. So in terms of the size for a bedroom, I think this is quite comfortable. Definitely you put in a king size bed, and of course what they did was very clever. They did windows over here as well. So in terms of ventilation, because of how the entire development is created, because you've got windows running the entire length of the house, that creates a lot of wind flow, a lot of natural light. Wardrobe cabinets have also been done for you already, 4 panel at least, so you've got quite a good amount of storage for a common bedroom. Every bedroom in this house has its own ensuite, so you have the bathroom tucked away to the side, sliding door over here, shower at the end, then you've got the sink situation and the toilet bowl as well.
Even when the clouds are grey, I'll go with you.
So coming up to the top floor of the unit, this is where you've got your 5th and last bedroom over here. Quite similar in size to your master bedroom, just maybe slightly smaller. So you can imagine again, king size bed, surely no issues, windows on both sides. In terms of the rooms, they're all created quite similarly. And you've got the wardrobe tucked away at this side as well. And then the bathroom situation over here. In terms of flooring and the walls, they are created quite similar in accordance to all the other bathrooms that you see for the development. Good sized bathroom, big window at this side again for ventilation. Quite well planned for a cluster detached.
I will go the distance, every road.
So before we move on to the balcony to see the pool, let's talk a little bit about the location. So how you enter this development is along Cluny Park Road. We're actually at a roundabout. So when you turn in from Farrer Road, you'll be able to immediately enter. At this location, you have Adam Road to take you south, Bukit Timah Road towards the west, and Dunearn Road towards town and CBD, or PIE to connect you to the rest of Singapore. And if let's say you're taking public transport, you're actually 4 minutes walk to the Botanic Gardens MRT. There is Serene Centre, which is also a short walk away.
I admit that I miss being a kid. Might sound foolish, but sometimes I wish.
At the opposite end of the top floor of the unit, you've got your roof terrace space and also a private pool over here. This kind of gives you a bird's eye view of the entire landed estate because this is actually a 2-story mixed landed zoning. You can do your barbecue pit over here, host friends and family, kids can jump into the pool, and let's say for example they're getting wet and all that, there is a bathroom right at the end where you've got your 5th common bedroom. So I think this is a really good optimization of space. Otherwise, I think this is a really good corner for you to just chill and relax as well.
Good night, 오늘도 수고했어. 걱정 마, 넌 잘하고 있어.
Thank you for staying to the end of this home tour.
So if this home is ideal for you and your family, we are priced at 8.8 million with an approximate build-up of 6,300 square feet and also 5 bed, 6 bath, 3-story plus basement, and checks one of the top few factors of our MOAT analysis. Do contact our listing managers down here below for a viewing.
So to end off, do remember to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're also on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. I'm Nicole.
I'm Lyndon, PropertyLimBrothers,
always happy to show you the place.
I forgot my chic
Exclusivity.
location, address.
Walks over.
Just a bit behind only lah. Hey, stop really. How is this possible?
How is this possible?
How is this possible?
How is this possible?
It's the sought after address,
It's the
exclusivity,
sought after address for exclusivity
and status.
and status.
Which Nicole does not have any class at all. Let's go!
Always gonna whack, you know? So you might be also looking at, yes, Lyndon, what do you want? Go away! It stresses me out when people are looking.
Oh, really?
Yes! Okay. Where was I? You see? I lost my train of thought.
But the best part, I need to work out.